If you're just about to step out the door this morning, some spots are a little chilly out there, so you may want to at least throw on a light sweater. By the afternoon, you won't need it, and I'll get you those high temperatures here in just a second. But notice it's also very humid out there at the surface level as well. We've got a lot of humidity and a lot of moisture really hanging down at the surface level. That's where some spots are seeing that visibility drop now. Our friends in Roswell down to 8 miles, where we're starting to get a little bit of that patchy fog starting to set in. Again, once we get past that sunrise time frame, that's when we'll see that burn off as well. Looks like Santa Rosa is also down to just about a mile as well. So once we get, those that are heading out on the roads in the next couple of hours may want to take it a little bit on the slower side. But in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere, we've got dry air advancing from west to east here across portions of the state. And that's going to do two things. One, it's going to raise up those daytime temperatures, especially for areas along the south and east. Notice that some spots where they were in the 70s really the last couple of days are now at least several degrees warmer this afternoon compared to what we've been in the last couple of days. Here in the metro, we'll raise it up by about a degree or so from what we should be seeing for this time of year. And not only is that dry air going to help warm up the atmosphere, but it's also going to limit the rain potential today. We've got a lot of dry air in place with a slight ridging pattern overhead. So it's really going to squash those rain chances through the day today. One of our high resolution models is trying to squeeze out what little bit of the moisture we do have left in the atmosphere out into some form of rain potentially, but I think that it would evaporate before it hits the ground. Here's what those upper levels look like. Again, we're stuck in a shorter ridging pattern here, and that's really going to expand as we go into the next couple of days. But notice off to our north and west, again, over the Pacific Northwest, we'll watch for a low pressure system to continue moving to the east, which could at least help bring in a little bit of moisture, but also a little bit of some rain chances as we get closer to that weekend time frame. So for our friends out in the Roswell area, again, if you're heading out for the Eastern New Mexico State Fair today, take it a little bit slower on the roads this morning as you may come across some of that patchy fog. But again, once the sunrise comes up, it'll burn off the fog and we'll be left with some mostly clear skies today. Highs are going to be a little bit on the warmer side, not only today, but even through that work week. Notice that by Thursday for most of us, I think that's going to be where we'll see some of the highest temperatures of the week for Thursday. And not only that, but even for Friday as well. And not only that, again, dry conditions for the most of us. I think most of us may get at least a little bit of some clouds out there later today. Some spots, though, once we get into the rest of the work week, I think most of us are going to be mostly clear to even full sunshine across the board. Again, that's what's going to help us warm those temperatures back up into the mid 80s for us here in the metro. By Friday, Rio Rancho, 85 degrees with a 20% chance of showers and storms on Saturday. Here in Albuquerque proper, again, if you're planning for balloon fiesta starting up on Saturday, well, there may be a stray shower or storm during the day.